So all I'm saying about with the Disney kids, I'm not like there's like a weird undercurrent of pedophilia with Disney. I'm not saying all. I'm not saying all. I'm not even saying anyone who watches it. But if you're an adult watching like The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody or like these other ones that have like 12 and under kids wearing bikinis and like go into you know what I never thought freaking Zoe 101. That was the weirdest show. Like it was like 12-year-olds, 13-year-olds or whatever, but with adult like adult activities like making out or like doing stuff like that. I'm like, ugh. But yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not a pedophile. But yeah, Disney, Jake Paul, cool. The
yeah,
Disney
your
kid.
boy. That's why he's definitely your boy.
Yeah. Speaking of your boy, my girl, Mackenzie Dern, unfortunately lost was it last week. So how do you feel about that?
Well, the thing with Mackenzie Dern is her bread and butter is a jiu-jitsu game. She's the best jiu-jitsu player. But also the thing about Mackenzie Dern is she loves to fight. The moment when someone hits her, she wants to get down in the groove and fight. She was getting away with it earlier when she was fighting less accomplished strikers and the fear of the takedown. But she fought a very accomplished Muay Thai gal that uh,
Sexist.
yeah, that wasn't really afraid of the takedown because she defended quite a few. And
She
in the
she
moment,
her grappling in that fight was as dominant as you can humanly get on another individual. It was crazy. Like I don't know how she didn't finish her. She had like a
yeah,
full mounted top triangle throwing elbows on her. I'm like, how are you not finishing her? Like,
yes, yes. And when she got tired in later rounds, uh, it was a pitter patter fight. She was getting outstruck and pieced
yep,
up left and right, and
yep.
so it led to a unanimous decision. Cause
And
standing up, it
it
wasn't
is
that
what
much.
it is. Like with that, it's like I don't even like Mackenzie Dern's fairly young to UFC, so I mean she still has a couple fights. I mean this by no means is like a go home type fight, like or retire or stop MMA. Like she's young, she's pretty, she's freaking one of the best jujitsu practitioners in the game. She'll have many other, and especially with women's MMA, there's not a lot
Yeah,
of established women MMA fighters. So
yeah,
meaning you can become an established MMA women's MMA fighter. So
yeah. Two things from that too is that speaking like even before the fight, she was talking about fighting Valentina Shevchenko. Maybe a jiu-jitsu girl can beat her, and of course, this exploited that she's not ready for that. And
not even close to ready. Like not even in the. She's like
if
a
it was just
couple levels down.
if it was just grappling, she would. But it's MMA, and Valentina is the best in the game. Second,
Yep.
you was talking about how pretty she was. I just found out that she lost 50,000 followers when they found out she was pregnant.
I could have told you that. I bet she lost 50,000 when
She
they found out that had a boyfriend or she's married or whatnot. So
did
people are
she lose
fickle,
you?
dude. And a lot of and that should come on. Let's talk about that, dude. People just follow Instagram women. They're not following them for freaking motivational advice. They're not following them for advice on how to cook. They're not even
No.
following them on basketball tips. Like they're following them because they have a nice ass or nice tits or a beautiful face, and they can come to that. That's it. Like that's what I'm like.
Because at the end of the day, it's
This
like
isn't.
being
Hey,
a
by the way, this isn't a family show, everyone. So
it's like this. At the end of the day, it's like being a waitress. The only reason why guys tip, if you want to make money, make the guy feel he stands a chance.
correct.
And what happened is when she
Who does
got
that the best? Who does that the best? Hooters. Like
yes,
that's literally those Hooters girls. They make you feel like so special. They don't give a fuck about you. Like
and the reason why guys like going to Hooters because there's 100% chance you're gonna get a female waitress.
yeah, 100, a
Hundred
hundred
percent.
percent. Not many
Now,
times you can say 100% of anything, but that's
and the thing, yeah, and the thing about it is, she probably lost fans unless it was guys who had a fetish for pregnant women, but she didn't lose those guys. But at
didn't lose me. I'm sure.
so so at the end of the day, yeah, we are fickle, and that was it. When you mentioned about how pretty she was, I just had to bring that up because I
She's
just found
beautiful.
out.
Like, hey, I know I didn't get into it the last time we were talking, but she is a stunner. She's beautiful. She has that like I mean, she's half white, half Brazilian, so she has that like ethnic, but at the same time, she looks white. She really does, but there's something like it's like me. I feel like I'm a step above. Like with me, if I looked white, like if I my skin complexion was white, but I looked still the way I did, you'd be like, there's something about he's not white, but he's something about him. Like I'm dark, so I have like darker skin, so they're obviously like, okay, well he's not Aryan, like he's not like he's not Hitler Youth, but like he's something. Because I'm half white, half black. Like you would never the white side. You'll never. I mean, you could kind of see it, but it's I'm an Oreo. I'm dark on the outside and white on the inside. So
it's like my baby girl Morea.
yeah, no, that's the perfect. Your baby girl Morea. First of all, she's like me. She's like me. She's gonna be. They're going like, oh, she's obviously not white, but she's something else. Like she's something, and she has some beautiful genes. She's gonna be a little model.
Yeah, she's something else. But yeah, you're right though. Mackenzie does have a different look about her, and especially from the neck down, you can definitely tell she's something else.
There's she got badonkadonk. She's got some extra cushion for the pushing.
And that one fight, I can't remember who she fought, but that one fight when she was overweight, she missed weight by a lot. That was the best her body ever looked to me. I
was gonna say, I was really gonna be like, dude, she was overweight, but my God, she had all the weight in the right places. Like,
and I'm thinking, baby, why are you fighting? Come on, baby, you don't have to do this.
She's like,
you're fighting here. You don't have to do this.
Definitely some sort of jujitsu model or some sort of dude. I'm telling you, these girls, like, you know what? I was thinking about this. Let's riff off this since we have a podcast. You know what a good new profession would be? The new new age pimp.
Naked jujitsu.
What? No. That's next level. That's like naked news. Like it's okay, but I'm telling you, what you should do if you want to be a pimp, a good new age pimp, find all the beautiful women in your area, all of them, just like every single one of them. Be like, hey babe, I'll come take pictures of you. Once a week, 2 times a week, 3 times a week. You post them. You give me 50%. I'll even like handle the website, the OnlyFans. I just take pictures of you. I get 50%, and you get 50% of whatever we make. And all you have to do is look pretty. That's it. That's all you have to do. I'm sorry. Like, call me whatever you want to call me. I would do that in a heartbeat. Like.
Now, what would they have to do?
Your job is to take pictures of naked women and get money. Like.
Yes. So. Yeah, that would be a good job. That'd be a great job, man.
That could I say that would be the best job of all time? Like,
take pictures of naked women
and get money for it.
Here's the thing, though.
The next thing, what you would do too, you could put it even more. You control their accounts, so when guys message, you reply back. It's not even the women. So if a guy's like, "Oh my God, you look so hot," just be like, yeah, you want to come to me? Like, you know the word? Oh yeah, I'm naked right now. You should come. That's how you get your market. You get them addicted. You know what are all boys or men addicted to? Coming.
Yeah. Yes.
Coming.
Yes.
That's all you have to do. There's a coming market.
Because let's be honest here.
Coming and going.
Let's be honest here. We put up with so much just for those 2 seconds of the.
Put up with a lifetime of misery sometimes with women just for like 2 seconds of pleasure every once a day, once a week or whatever.
Listen, one of the most famous rappers of all time said this quote, and it cannot be any truth. And I'm not gonna even take credit for it. His Lil Wayne. I'm pretty sure everybody knows who Lil Wayne is.
Young Yeezy.
Hey, he said, as soon as I come.
Did I say Yeezy?
Yeah, you did. You got to mix.
Okay.
Here's what he said. As soon as I come to my senses.
Yes. Oh my God. That's maybe the greatest line in rap history right there. It's so true, dude.
Yes. It's like
Hey, this is for the fan. We're going off at a tangent, but I love these tangents. Have you ever like had a girl, like you pursued the fuck out of her, you wanted her so bad, and you pursued her, and then you finally came, like you guys had sex, or you finally came and you were like, I'm done. Like I'm like this is I did this. I reached the mountaintop. I don't want to fuck. Does that make me a bad person to say that?
No, you're just being honest. It's like this, man. that's every man in this world, and I'm pretty sure a lot of women in this world too have felt this.
Mhm.
After they done with those few seconds, it's like, why am I dealing with this BS?
No, seriously, you're like, this person doesn't make me better. Yeah, maybe they're attractive or whatnot, but they got their own set of problems in this world. I don't want to solve those problems. Like,
It's like, why am I doing
and
it? And
like
then
I could literally that sensation I just got from her, him, or whatever, I could do by myself in like the bathroom, and it would
it's
feel better.
and then you know what happens? Once we recharge, we back at it again.
Yeah,
Energize them,
yeah.
dealing
The
with
thing is,
whatever.
Lil Wayne's line should be, "Once I come to my senses, but then I gotta come again, and I have no senses." Like that should be the rap. Like, Lil Wayne, hit me up. I'll rap you.
Writer, Ghost Writer.
Yeah.